Hello, Vibe Tribe. Happy Monday. Welcome back to the Monday edition of the Daily Vibe. How was everybody's weekend? I hope everyone had a good weekend. If you didn't have a good weekend, I hope you have a good week, and I hope next weekend is better. But it's just Monday today, so let's get started. I have the Affirmators deck again, and we have, look at that one. It's perfect for a Monday. Follow your heart. Look, the heart is surfing. The heart is surfing with an umbrella. Okay, I guess he's a little worried he might get wet. But hey, you know what? To each their own. So, I'm always rewarded when I follow my heart. I trust that the GPS in my heart knows all the best routes. And when it seems like it's taking too long to get where I want, I know that it's because there's some cool, weird stuff to see along the way. This is an interesting one. This weekend, I did some emotional house cleaning, and it was just time. You know, sometimes you just know when you're ready to push forward, you're ready to start moving forward and making better choices in your life, making healthier choices in your life. And that was a big obstacle for me to face this weekend because emotionally eating is like the only relationship I've had for a long time. And it's been my support system, it's been the thing I lean on, and it's not a healthy choice. It's my equivalent of grazing when I'm not hungry. In fact, I went out for a drive this weekend, and I noticed that on my way home, I was like, I'm kind of hungry. Or no, I didn't even say I was hungry. I was just like, I really want to eat something. Maybe I can just cheat my way into fast food. And as everybody knows that knows me, I took a challenge for September, and it was 30 days of no fast food, no takeaway. It's basically if it has a drive-through, it's a no. And I've been sticking to that really well. And so I was like, well, nothing else is open. So, and then I thought, no, you know what? No, because I want to complete this challenge. It's like at the day I was out driving, it was like day 26, and I was not going to fail. So I pushed through. And then about 2 minutes later, while I'm still driving down the freeway, it was kind of like, well, maybe I'll just go home and have a sandwich and some chips. Yeah, that's it. And then I thought, no, I'm not hungry. It's like, just go home, go to bed, or go watch TV or something, but don't read a book, but don't graze. Don't eat if you're not hungry. And that's kind of been my thing. It was a very, going out for a midnight drive, a lot of times is the equivalent of just some deep meditating, but not meditating because obviously I'm driving. But it helps me clear my mind. I sing in the car. I'm goofy in the car. I kind of connect with myself, because it's like the music's blaring. You're just going and, you're following whatever direction your intuition's telling you to go in. Fortunately, I have a good sense of direction, so I am very grateful that I don't get lost on my drives. But I realized that I was emotionally clearing, that it was kind of like almost like a celebratory type of drive. I was letting go, I was releasing. And I think one of the things I needed to release was the fact that a lot of times when Sissy and I would go out for midnight drives, we'd get the munchies, but it was because, it's like we'd have our coffee when we go, but we would also kind of I think we'd get emotional. She'd do a lot of thinking about everything she was going through. I would do a lot of thinking about the things I was going through. And then I think we both did a lot of talking about what we wished we had in our lives. And then you kind of get kind of solemn and sentimental. And then, for me, the emotional eating would kick in. And for her, I think it was just because she was hungry because she had a great metabolism. So it was just kind of something that kept building and building, to fill that emotional void, to fill that that center where there feels like there's nothing. And so I kind of conquered that. And I started making preparations to start changing the habits that I do. I'm not posting this anywhere. If you follow my vibe, you'll be able to follow my journey. But you know, I'm gonna say it. I even looked up the Overeaters Anonymous, and it was kind of creepy because not the site was creepy, but it's just you start really kind of thinking about the fact that, you know, you have a problem, that you're a compulsive eater, that you're an emotional eater, and it's just kind of weird. Hi, baby sibling. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if it's Auntie Snooky or Uncle Dean that's on, but whichever one of you it is, good morning. I'm guessing it's Auntie Snooky, but good morning. I love you both. And yeah, so I think that's what this means. I still think it's hilarious though. And here's the really big part. Part of the reason I need to be healthier is because of my heart. I mean, you can't really see it, but there's a scar here from when I was a child and I had heart surgery because I was born with a heart defect. I am healthy. I am well. I am surprisingly, so far, an anomaly when it comes to my health. Nobody can figure out why I don't have all these weird medical problems, but I'm grateful, and I don't want to will that on myself. I also don't want to push my luck anymore, and I want to live a long time. So, you know, the heart, I think maybe the umbrella, because I like rain and I like water. So maybe the umbrella for me, if this were my heart, it's to beat away the compulsive eating, the emotional eating, and all that stuff that's not good for you. You know, surf through life, have a good time. I'm going to read this card again because for the people that came in a little late. I'm always rewarded when I follow my heart. I trust that the GPS in my heart knows all the best routes. And when it seems like it's taking too long to get where I want, I know that's because there's some cool, weird stuff to see along the way. Yeah, if you know me, when I travel alone, especially when I'm on my way to go see baby sibling in Tucson, I stop everywhere. I mean, I stopped along the freeway last year to pick lavender. And I got some really cool granite. So always ask the earth. Always ask Mother Earth before you take her stuff, okay? But just in case. But yeah, I mean, I'm literally on the side of the freeway, But for me, it's about emotional eating. For other people, it's about, you know, moving forward. My emotional eating covered everything. Grief, pain, sadness, trauma, all the good stuff. You know, all the good stuff in life. Not good, is really bad. But still, that was my void filler. That was, you know, how I dealt with my pain, my grief, my anger, my anxiety, my depression. I ate through it. But this card is telling you that you're going to be okay. You know, he has a kind of serious look on his face, but look, he's on his board. He's got his umbrella, I guess in case it rains while he's surfing. I don't know. Maybe he's like Mary Poppins and he'll just fly away so he doesn't wipe out. But whatever the case, follow your heart. You know, you're going to always have this big wave behind you, and you can either ride it or you can get pummeled by it. You're not going to be able to ride every single wave, but you're going to be able to ride most of them. The ones that pummel you, you get back up, you get back on that board, and you keep surfing. You keep going. You know, you hold on to the umbrella. I don't know, maybe underwater it raises you. I have no idea. I've never been in the water with an umbrella before. I mean, to me, that's just, they're made out of metal. It's like high lightning rod. But, you know, if it takes a bolt of lightning to strike some sense into you, please don't let that happen, because I am pretty sure that will either kill you or will hurt really bad. That's right. It's an adventure on these daily vibes. But, yeah. So for me, I need to follow my heart. I need my heart to be healthier. I need to give my heart the chance that it has given me all these years. And I need to be kind to it, you know? And so I have to figure out a plan for myself. I have to figure out how to balance the things I like with the things that are healthy for me, the things I need. I mean, right now I have my protein shake, and I'm actually excited about drinking it today. I was excited making it today, which means there's probably a lot of good juju and happiness and energy and love from all the spirits and God and everything. So, you know what? I'm going to enjoy that. And I'm going to enjoy the banana I put in it. That's right. And the spinach I put in it. Yep, that's right. Baby sibling probably just fell out of a chair hearing about the banana and the spinach. So anyways, as usual, I will post these in the comments. Don't be so hard on yourself. Like I said, you're not going to stay on the board 100% of the time. But as long as you don't quit, you keep moving forward, and you keep getting back on that board, eventually you're going to ride that big wave, and you're going to see how far you can go because you didn't give up on yourself, and the people around you didn't give up on you. It's taken me a long time just to get to this point. The reason I shared that I searched out Overeaters Anonymous is because I think I needed to make it real for myself. You know, it's an addiction for me. Food became an addiction for me for a very, very long time. And I need to kick that habit because, you know, I want to live a very long time. I want to stay around and annoy as many people as I possibly can, while also bringing them joy with how hilarious I am. That's right, I'm funny. Maybe in my own mind, but I'm funny. Anyways, sarcasm goes a long way too. So, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Happy Monday. Punch today in the face. Or better yet, don't punch today in the face. You know, we punch things in the face and then they punch back. So, you know what? Hug today. You know, whether it's a good day or a bad day, give today a big hug, because today will never happen again. It might mark a day. It might mark a point in your life. But today will never happen again. So make it the best that you can. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow.